What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shifty-Eyed Kickleon, aka Sec, bringing you our second OU battle with this team. And let's jump right into it, guys. By the way, guys, if you are hyped about these videos, please leave a like rating down below. It means a lot. It really does. It lets me know you're liking the content, and also lets me know that you're watching it. And also, please subscribe if you haven't. I am going to have my new computer, which is going to have a better graphics card, coming in about 2 weeks. So that's going to be a lot better because you're going to have a lot Let's Plays. There's not but so much you can do with a Pokemon Showdown. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Enough of me rambling. He has a very interesting team. I do predict the I think the Houndoom's going to come in first, or maybe the Gardevoir, predicting my Sableye. So on that note, I am just going to go into Mew. And the reason I'm going to Mew, it does have U-turn for this Shadow tagging Gengar. If it is a, no, it can't be Mega, that's Ubers, I believe. I am going to stay in, surprisingly enough, and I am going to go for the knockoff. I do think he's going to go for a Destiny Bond here. He is not. He is going to, whoo, he's gone. Wow, Mew, you're faster than I thought. Okay, so out comes this. This is a lot better than the last battle. Go check it out, please. It was pissing me off, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am just gonna go right now for the U-turn. This is possibly his Mega, if not Gardevoir. I don't know why you would run a Houndoom unless it was Mega. So I'm just gonna U-turn in on it. It did not Mega Evolve, so that leads me to believe it is not. And I am gonna go right on to Stallwall. He resists the Dark Pulse or the Crunch. That was a crit, and you see how much it did. I do predict the switch. I'm going to go for the Toxic, predicting the switch. Nothing on his team resisted. He'd surprise me if he stayed in. He is going to stay in. He does snag the burn, which doesn't matter with this thing. And I am just going to, oh no, cancel that. I am just going to go for a Soft Boil just to get my health back. Body Slam does nothing. Soft Boil comes through. And I'm going to go for one more Soft Boil. He's going to go for another Flamethrower, which is why I went for another Soft Boil, just to get me back to where I need to be. And I am going to go for the Moonblast here. It is neutral, because Fire does resist. But it should still be enough with the Life Orb, and it is. Clefable has started to grow on me. I have played with it a few times in between videos just to learn the team. At this point, I do not have anything I want to switch in on this. Maybe Slowbro? I do need this. I definitely need this. I'm going to go for a Soft Boiled just to see what it's going to go for. It is going to go for Drill Peck. Almost take me out, guys. Almost. So I am in the green now. I am going to switch out and go right out into Slowbro. This thing has like 300 defense, I believe. I do like his team. It does have a big weakness to Fairy with the 2 dragons, but it is a nice looking team. I've never seen anybody use a Houndoom in OU, which is pretty cool, let alone a Dodrio. So he is going to go for a Drill Peck. I eat the shit out of that. I take that and I eat it for breakfast. So on that note, I am just going to go for a Calm Mind. I don't think he'll stay in. I do predict a U-turn, maybe, but I should be able to eat it up. It's not Stab. So I'm going to go for the Calm Mind. He is just going to Thrash, which is, I mean, it's fine. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to slack off. I'm not going to slack off. I got leftovers. I went up enough. Yeah, I should be able to eat 2 of them up. I am going to go for the Scald, hoping for the burn here. I am +1 in special attack now, so if it doesn't take it out, it should do well over half. I think about 60%, 60 to 70. Dodrio is not the, yeah, okay, it does about 70%. It does get the, how did I get the confusion? Oh, Thrash. He does get the confusion. I need this thing. I am going to switch out, especially with him being confused. I am just going to go right out into Mew. This is Regenerator, so I will get a good chunk of health back. And I do need it around, especially for the Gardevoir. With the Mirror Coat would be a nice damage to this thing. He is going to go right out into Dragonite, which is fine by me. I am going to go for a knockoff here. Actually, yeah, I gotta go for a knockoff. I can't have him setting up on me. Which is why I can't just switch out. I have to get some damage, because I am sure this thing is multi-skill. So knockoff comes off. The Dragon Fang. Okay, he is going to go for the Dragon Rush. Try to take me out. At this point, I am just going to go for the Stealth Rocks. I do not need Mew for anything on his team, it looks like. Two of the mons resist my... well, the knockoff will be good, but it's fine. I have it on Conkeldurr. But they do resist... what am I trying to say here? The Stealth Rocks is better than just keeping him around. So I do have the Stealth Rocks on his team. Dodrio should go down coming in. Dragonite is here. So I am just going to go right out in the stall wall. Okay, and on that note, I am just going to go for a Moonblast. It's the safest play. If he wants to stay in and thinks he can take me out with whatever he has, I don't even know if Dragonite gets Poison Jab. He is going to go for an Earthquake. Yeah, buddy, you're going down. Don't know why you did that. Clefable has done its job as well. I probably am going to let it go down. Because Dodrio, as soon as he comes in, is going to die. As you see. Which is... I'm surprised he doesn't have Latios with Defog just for that reason. So Gardevoir is going to come in. Like I said, I'm not switching out. There's no reason to. I am just going to go for a Toxic. This is his Mega. I'm 100%... He does not have a Mega unless it's Latios. Yeah, there was no reason to keep that, guys. There's no way I was going to get it back to where it needed to be. So this thing is in. I am just going to bring this out. And at this point, I'm going to go for a Slack Off just to see what it's going to do. Hopefully that's not a dumb play. This thing does hit like a truck. He is going to Moonblast. Special attack drop is fine. I am at enough health to where I am going to go for the Magic Coat here. And this is why I run it, guys. If he does go for the Moonblast here, this Magic Coat is going to take it out. No doubt in my mind. Because the Magic Coat does not go off of... Yeah, the Magic Coat does not go off of your attack. It goes off of their attack. It doubles it. So the Magic Coat does come through. I live it. Leftovers. Why did I not do anything? What is going on? Until the end of the turn, the user is unaffected by non-damage moves. I think I got the wrong thing on this. That might have just cost me the game. I'm gonna bring in. I am gonna bring in Superior. I have to go back and look at that. I think I grabbed the wrong move. I think it was supposed to be. I should outspeed this thing. Yes, I do. And I am gonna go for the Glare just to slow it down. Okay. Hopefully I get the Paralyzed. I do not. He takes him out. Not a problem. I am gonna bring in Mirror here. I'm going to Mega Evolve it, and I'm going to go for the said Shadow Sneak. I am going to die, but I'm going to get enough damage to where Slowking can come in here and do some work. So the Moonblast is going to come through. I do live it. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go for another Shadow Sneak. No reason not to. This is definitely going to take it down low enough to where I can bring in Conkeldurr. And I am Assault Vest with Conkeldurr. This does not look like max special attack. That should have took Mirror out in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going to go right out into Conkeldurr. It is resisted, but a Mach Punch should do the trick here. I would be surprised if it doesn't. It does not. Holy cow, you're bulky. So he does go with the Psychic. I'm going for another Mach Punch. At this point, he is going to let Gardevoir go down. I probably should have just knocked off. I'm sure I was faster. That would have been a tight one. That would have been close. He is going to switch and preserve that thing. Fine by me. Fine by me. I am going to switch out here. Yeah, I'm going to switch out just to get this thing up to enough health to where I can take that Gardevoir out. The Mach Punch is still usable. So he's going to Ice Beam me. Fine. I am going to go for a Slack Off here. He's going to wow, mixed set. Okay, he is going to Earthquake me. I am going to go for the Calm Mind now. Because obviously physical attacks aren't going to do anything to me. And Gardevoir, if I get 2 of these up, it's not going to do shit to me with the Moonblast. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. "10 minutes into this battle right now. 2 versus 2. Great comeback by him, though. I really thought I was going to tear his team apart, but he's switching out when he needs to and everything like that, so that's great. So here comes the Calm Mind. I should be able to take another one, especially with the +1. I'm going to go for the Slok Off here. He might carry Draco Meteor as well. He might, but at this point I have to do this if I have any chance of winning. Have to. More I'm sitting here, more I'm thinking about. I have to go for the Slack Off here, hoping I will live. I do live, so there goes a Slack Off. And I know this is very stally right now, guys, but the 2 of my mons are Mirror and Stall Wall. I mean, as you can tell, this is going to be a stalling team. I'm going to go for another Slack Off just so I can get another Calm Mind up. As you can tell, that Dragon Pulse is still doing a massive chunk to me. So there goes the Slack Off. I'm back where I need to be. With the leftovers, I'm at 87%. And I am going to go for one more Calm Mind before I start attacking. I do have Conkeldurr still for the Gardevoir, so I'm really not concerned about it. So with that, I'm good to go. I'm going to go for one more Slack Off just in case he gets a crit. Call me safe, but I do not want to lose our second battle. And like I said, guys, I do not play OU. As you can tell, it's very fast. You don't see Stealth Rocks a whole lot. This is the second team I'm battling. I haven't seen Stealth Rocks yet. I'm the only one that's using them. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not usable in OU, but you see a lot different stuff than I normally am used to. It's a lot more fast-paced. It's not stally. It's definitely something I'm not used to, but it's fine. So Latios is 78. That did nothing to it. I'm going to go for one more Calm Mind here. And the only reason I'm doing this is just to get this thing down a little quicker. I'm sure it has Recover. I've only seen 3 of its moves, but I'm sure it has Recover. I'm a little upset about that Magic Code. I thought I must have grabbed the wrong one. It should have done damage to it. Yeah, it's like a magic bounce. I definitely grabbed the wrong one. I'm going to go for a Scald here. Hopefully I get the burn on this thing, just to get some damage on it a little quicker. I do not snag the burn yet. This is gonna be very stally, guys. I do apologize, but like I said, I'm gonna win at any cost. He has leftovers. I have leftovers. It's gonna be a very long game, so I'm gonna go for the Scald here. And I'm hoping I got the burn. This should do around 30%. He does forfeit, which is not a big deal to me, just because the way it was going, I was going to win anyways, because Gardevoir had no physical moves, and I was at +3, and this thing only had Earthquake, which does nothing to me. I would eventually wear it down, and I would win this Stall War. So if you like this battle, guys, it is unfortunate he forfeited, but that is expected in OU. When you lose, they get mad and they forfeit. But if you guys are hyped about this series still, please leave a like right down below. And this is your guy, Shifty-Eyed Kickleon. I'm out.